Hello everybody and welcome back, Omega Given here. Today we're going to be going over a Township Tale lore. Well, cosmetics, but it has lore inside of it if you read the descriptions. So we're going to do that. This week is our bi-weekly rotation of Adamant Pursuit. Interesting. There are times when venturers must hold their ground and become a pillar for the town along with those who live within it. There will always be challenges around each corner and they must strive to protect those in need, remaining selfless. All right, so this is our part of our bi-weekly stuff of cosmetics that comes to a Township Tale, which is pretty awesome. Just brief looking at this, it looks like we have a lot of the repeat stuff. I recognize all three of these bundles. I feel like maybe that's new. No, I think these are all repeat bundles. I don't recognize some of these though. I don't recognize this kind of thing, and I think a couple of these belts might be new, but the bundles are the same about. So let's read this. We got the Resolute Seeker. Knowledge is a thing to be treasured. In a world ever so slightly twisted, every clue is priceless. To grasp at these faint glimpses of history is often considered a fool's venture, but meager trifles such as this cannot quell true devotion. These folks were often witnessed wandering in the night, following the wind and disappearing by morning dew. Interesting. So you got like some like knowledge seeker kind of people, resolute seeker. Interesting. Got some pretty cool earrings to come with this bundle. I think that's pretty cool when you get an earring set with a shirt and pants and whatnot and stuff. So I like it. Doing good. All right, what else we got? We got the Agile Ranger. Rangers are adept scouts, a dear cousin to the longbows that were trained for battle. These individuals' primary role was in providing valuable information on what happens in the outskirts. They bear a trained eye for the dark forces encroaching. So I think I've mapped this on my timeline as far as like this is part of the conflict era of a Township Tale, where like maybe the big bag might have already happened and people are starting to defend for their lives, kind of thing. Kind of solid stuff. This kind of also hinted at like, you know, the more conflicting era where like maybe they're looking at like, you know, this slightly twisted world, you know, all the weird stuff that's going on. Kind of interesting stuff. What else we got? We got ourselves the valiant trailblazer, the uncharted, the undiscovered, and the unbeaten path mark the career of the trailblazer. Definitely they march through the dangers of the world as luck would have it, avoid harm, and reach their destination with certainty. With such renown, they were quick to put coin to their service, only ever taking the extra step for an extra bit. Solid mercenary kind of sounding of a guy. Interesting looking jacket on top, I would say. I like it. All right, what do we got? We got some other leather arm guards. Oh, weird. So these are just the guards, not the shirt? Oh, I see. So it's probably from like here down, like from the shoulder down. Sturdy arm guards for sturdy workers fitted with steadfast straps. They serve to supplement one's confidence in the work field. Solid. Ooh, I like these ones. They're pretty kind of cool. Gloves of the ever-flowing. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Elegant and hard-wearing. These gloves are for those who can handle the ebb and flow of battle and oft come out unharmed. Interesting. Very cool. It kind of looks like wood in a way or something like that. Maybe just like a whole bunch of patched together leather. Very cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Maybe I'll actually get me a pair of those. And we got ourselves a hair slick. Interesting. I don't think I have that for my hair. A short and to the point hairstyle worn by townfolk who chose to stay right on track with their work. Okay. All right, what do we got? We got the pullover scarf, a piece of adaptive garment providing extra comfort and warmth over any underlying piece of clothing. The townfolk were fond of accessorizing in such ways. That's solid. I feel like maybe I do recognize maybe a couple of familiar characters that wear this. Maybe it is new. I don't know if it's new or not. We got some earrings, the uncounted earwear to wear so many garments gained popularity during the prestigious era of the township. Some may look back and call it the audacious era, but in reality, many experience a longing for those blissful times. So this is like the golden age of the township that I kind of talk about. There's a couple of ages. You got the founding age, the golden age, and then you got the conflict age. That's kind of like what I have in like the lore boards that I make. or lore boards that I added on too. Sorry. Fastening at the hip, the side swept skirt wraps around the body in one swift motion, worn by the townsfolk on summer days. Wait, so is this not the... This is the skirt, not the belt. I thought this was the belt. Is that belt the normal belt? I feel like that's not the normal belt, but maybe it is. Interesting. Well, that's all we have this time around. So this is kind of cool for like the conflict age. I don't know if you guys wanted to quickly go over. If you guys wanted to check out the lore board, you guys cannot edit it, and you have to request permission to edit such a thing. But you can go to one of my channels. I'd have to figure out which channel it is, or my main channel at least. And you can be able to see the lore boards there. If you grab a lore video somewhere in here, you'll be able to find the lore board on those videos. I'd have to find it. And for some reason, I haven't done a lore video in a while, so it might be a little harder to find it. If I scroll down, right here, we have the Hebios taking over lore video. I'm pretty sure this has the lore board on it. Right here, lore board. So it's in the description of my lore videos. Here you can be able to see a little bit of what Gasher and friends have made in their lore board, what kind of stuff, findings and theories that they have. And then you over to the right of this board, you have my speculation board, where you might see a little bit of how I mark out how some of these cosmetics were mapped to certain ages, which is kind of interesting because I think I had the Trailblazer right here, just in the beginning during the first civilizations and first known structures. We got the Founding Age, which has a lot of cosmetics of like people that are like kind of like new and learning and stuff, and they have the Golden Age where the people start getting adornments and such. And then, of course, the Desperate Age, which is the Conflict Age, which has battles and whatnot. And then now, of course. So you can go check that out if you want, read some of my theories and such. I think this is the legend for just stuff. Important facts, concepts, whatever. Concepts to flesh out. Most of these are just theories and or maybe just written stuff. I think purple is the theories. It's all my theoretical stuff that I've consolidated throughout the time that I've read all of these things. But if you guys want to go check that out, go check it out. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you in 2 weeks, I guess, for this stuff. And yes, I'll make more videos on a Township Tale like I always do. All right, bye-bye, guys.